Hello and good morning, everybody. My name is Sir Raphael, and I'm here to teach you environmental studies for class 4. Now, everybody, turn to page number 64. We will be starting with lesson number 9, tongue and teeth. Today, we will be learning about the tongue and our teeth. Right? So, today, let us learn about two very important parts of our body, our tongue and our teeth. What do we do with our tongue? What do we do with our teeth? Now, what we do with our tongue is we taste food, right? So tasting food is a very important part of what the tongue does, right? Our tongue helps us to taste the food we eat. The reddish bumps on our tongue are called papillae, which are made of many taste buds. Each taste bud is connected to the brain through nerves. The impulses from the impulses from the tongue reach the brain through these nerves within seconds. Our brain then tells us the taste. So we can tell immediately if the food we ate was sweet, bitter, salty, or sour. A mixture of two or more tastes can also be identified. Different regions on the tongue are sensitive to different tastes. The taste buds near the tip of the tongue tell us whether the food is salty or sweet. The taste buds for the bitter taste are located at the back of the tongue. The buds on the sides of the tongue help us to identify sour taste. The tongue also helps us to swallow food and talk. As you eat different food items, try and figure out the positions of the tongue that will help you taste sweet, salty, sour, and bitter food. Right? So if you take a look at the tongue, look at the diagram on the left, location of taste buds on the tongue. In the front, it's salty, and a little behind is sweet. On the sides, it's sour, and the back is bitter. All right? So the reddish bumps on your tongue, they are called papillae. Papillae. Okay, learn the spelling of the word papillae. Papillae. And they are made of many taste buds. So what happens is each taste bud is connected to the brain through nerves. So whatever kind of taste the tongue picks up on, it sends signals to the brain telling you that the food that you're eating tastes salty, sour, sweet, or bitter, right? So that is how the tongue works, right? And then we have teeth. We would not be able to bite into an apple or eat a chapati if we did not have teeth. Teeth help us to chew food so that it is digested properly. They give shape to our faces and also help us to speak clearly. Have you seen elderly people, old people without teeth? Yes, their mouths, they are crumpled inside, right? Inside of their faces, right? So that is what happens when we don't have teeth. Our teeth give shape to our faces, right? They also help us to speak clearly. The crown is a visible part of a tooth. The white enamel that covers the teeth is the strongest substance in your body. Dentin, a bony tissue forming the bulk of the tooth, is present below the enamel. The root anchors the tooth to the jawbone. Old people often lose their teeth and use dentures or false teeth, right? Have you noticed that old people who have lost their teeth develop hollows in their cheeks and are unable to speak clearly? Remember, when you lost a tooth, you too sounded different, right? So, let us look at the teeth again. The structure of a tooth, we have enamel on the top, right? The enamel, the white enamel that covers the teeth, is the strongest substance in your body, right? And then we have dentin, a bony tissue forming the bulk of the tooth, is present below the enamel, that's the dentin. And then the root anchors the tooth to the jawbone, right? That is the structure of the tooth. Okay. Now, types of teeth. During our lifetime, we develop two sets of teeth. The milk teeth appear in a baby's mouth when he or she is a few months old. There are 20 milk teeth in all. These gradually start falling out to be replaced by new teeth. The second set of teeth appears to replace the milk teeth are called permanent teeth. An adult has 32 permanent teeth. These last a lifetime if we take proper care of them and eat a diet rich in calcium and phosphorus. Teeth are of four kinds. The grinders in our mouth are characteristic of all adult mammals, right? So, we have different kinds of teeth. We have biting front teeth. Sorry, we have incisors uh, that um, that help with biting. Yeah, they form the front teeth. We have eight incisors, and then we have canines. They're called tearing teeth, and then we also have premolars. We have eight of them, and they help with cracking and crushing. Molars, we have 12 of them, and they help with grinding, right? If you look at the picture on the right, incisor, canine, premolar, molar, right? And in total, we all have 32 teeth, right? So we'll come to the end of the lesson for today. And for homework, I would like you to draw the diagrams of the tongue, like on page 64, and the structure on the tooth on page 65, right? Diagram of the tongue on page 64 and structure of the tooth on page 65, and also answer the questions on page 65. Name these two foods that are sour to sweet dishes, a bitter vegetable, and a salty snack for homework. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.